Hi, my name is Anna. I live in Canberra. I have an 18-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old son.
I'm Zoe and I work at Woolies full-time now. I graduated last year. I was with a boy that I really liked.
He was really controlling and manipulative straight from the beginning.
Daily I would get messages after we broke up about how I'm useless, worthless, ugly, fat, disgusting, told me to kill myself, told me no one would care if I died.
She got cyberbullied by many people, messages, Facebook messages, and it was just continuous all the time.
He would message me and then I would block one of his friends, and then I would get another message from another friend saying you're worthless. I believed everything he said, and then from believing everything I got anxiety and depression.
The things that we spotted was that sometimes she'd write a little comment on Facebook, or she'd write a little a storyline on Instagram saying I've had enough, life's too hard, or you've really got to watch out for those kind of little signs.
Because it got really bad, I felt like I needed to tell someone because I was just hiding away and not telling anyone, keeping it to myself, and then I realised I needed to get help.
She told me everything. She just burst into tears and she said exactly what was happening. She showed me messages on her phone.
She was like, okay, well, like, what do you want to do about it? And I was unsure what I wanted to do because I felt like if I told like a counsellor or a doctor or something, that it might make things worse, or like they wouldn't help.
We did psychologist appointments, counselling. We talked to the police because, you know, it kept happening, like via social media and things like that. We cancelled all of her Facebook accounts, cancelled her Instagram, got a new phone number, reopened everything in different things, blocked everybody known or associates with the person.
School was really good. I told them everything that was going on, told the coordinators and everything, and they helped me get a counsellor at the school, so I would talk to the counsellor. With
the school, at the beginning I emailed the coordinators. I also CC'd in the principal as well. I wanted to make sure everyone was aware of what was going on. I ended up having a meeting with her coordinators just to go over everything with them to see how they could help her out. They were so supportive. She came into the appointment with the coordinators, and then we sat down and we went through everything. They asked her how they could help her out more, just generally what we could all do as a team to like help her feel better and less stressed. I got special provisions, so they helped me do tests by myself, assignments more longer and tests longer, so because I was really anxious about it and wasn't focusing on school. The psychologist was really good because she gave us a mental health plan, and everyone gets so scared because psychologists are so expensive, but if you get a mental health plan, they'll give you 10 visits to the psychologist, which you get a rebate for. I went to a psychologist myself to make sure that I was handling everything all right, and it was really good actually because I could vent to the psychologist and say, you know, this is really hard work and it's so draining and emotionally you're tired. Like, yeah, it's like it went on for quite a while and it's really hard for you to deal with, but you cannot let your kids see that you're upset or stressed because then they feel bad that they're putting that upon you. So I just think a parent should definitely listen to their child and take everything on board and not just shrug it off your shoulders, I guess, and actually help them. The number one tip, and I'll say this to all of my friends and everybody, if a child comes up to you and says, I'm getting bullied, it's really, I'm going through a hard time, they're not going to come up to you just after the first time. They're going to come up to you and tell you after it's been a few times. You have to take them seriously and you have to listen to them and just give your all to try to help them and do whatever you can. Also taking the time out and going for a walk. You just start off the walk just with a normal chat. By the end of the time you come back home again, you're going to know like heaps more that's going on. I've learned that it might be hard like when it's happening, but you do get through it. If you get the right help at the right time, you do get through it and you can be strong and be independent, and yeah, you can get through it.